What is up, bros? That's on duty. And I'm going to be reviewing Black Ops 2. I'm splitting this, my whole review into 3 parts: campaign, zombies, and multiplayer. I'm going to be talking about campaign first. Alright. Well, let's start with the positives, you know? I love how they, brought back the numbers, at least if only one moment. I mean, the number things was cool in Black Ops. I always liked that. It kind of gave the it made it different than just, it gave it a unique story instead of just run and kill people for no reason to save the world from World War III and whatnot. It gave it a unique twist, which I got once I bought the game for the Wii. I was hooked onto that campaign. That campaign was the best in my opinion. And following that is Modern Warfare, since I it kind of grew on me a little bit, and you know, the campaign. But Black Ops 2, this is the sequel to Black Ops. What the I already said numbers was came back just once. The models of the characters look amazing. They look really well done. Cutscenes are okay. The story was okay. It was really slow, but I got into it somewhat. But the one thing that really impressed me the most was the like being able to choose what weapons you want to do, instead of like going, oh, I want to get this weapon in the game, like pick up the thunder gun in numbers and use that because that's an amazing weapon, which I never had the luck of using that yet. But one day I will pick up Black Ops again and get the thunder gun and you know, have some fun with that. But it's cool. If you want to play a level with the ballistic knife, you can. If you only play a level with the death machine, you can. If you want to have a gold sniper, you can. It gave you that awesome ability to choose what weapons, what equipment. You know, if I want concussion grenades, cool. Stealth chargers, alright. Bouncing betties, never used them. C4s, wicked. Also, it introduced perks to be able to be used, which gave it also a new twist. Yeah, I mean, I can combine many perks and have different results. I can go see different places with what's that perk that I forget what it is. I forget. It's supposed to help you unlock new areas, and it kind of helps you progress through the story better by having these secret weapons. You know, like in one level you pick up mortars and bear traps, and you unlock those dragonflies which support you. That's a good unique thing. I like that. I think that's all the positives I can think at the moment. Alright. First up on my list would be it's kind of buggy, you know, when you get you get all the camos, you're like, yeah, I got all the camos and whatnot, and then all of a sudden you lose it. It's just a bug, a short bug. I mean, they fixed that, I do believe, so I'm not gonna be like, that really ruins the game. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. But the story, yes, the story. I played. The first time I played it, I picked it up and put it down many of times. And it was that the story was so slow. I had to have a friend to tell me to continue the story. You know, it might get interesting. I'm like, all right. And it did get interesting later, but the first few levels, not so much. And it flip-flops a lot. You know, you're in the future one level, you're in the present or past, whichever one you prefer to call it. I mean, I prefer to call it the present and whatnot. But you play as Mason's son one level, and then you play as David Mason. I mean, sorry, my bad. Then you play as Alex Mason. You know, it was annoying. You know, it's like Modern Warfare 3. You're watching each different perspective instead of like Black Ops, where you play Mason a lot of times and then it jumps to a different character. You know, I want to play as Alex Mason. I mean, he was the coolest character in Black Ops. His son wasn't as cool, but not as far, not too far away from being cool. But let's see, what else? Besides the bad story, I don't think I can remember anything else. I haven't played it recently because it's not interesting. Killing, the idea of choosing your own path, you know, if you do this results in this type of results and whatnot. That's kind of cool. That's cool. But I really wish I didn't have to restart to where I made the bad decision to have a different ending than I wanted, you know? That's one thing I wish I could change that. That would be great. 'Cause, now I had to play through the whole, all the way back from some specific level to another specific level to unlock the good ending by saving Mason, letting Karma escape and whatnot. That's just something. Yeah, besides all that, oh yeah, the challenges. Oh my gosh, I'm a completionist, you know. So I have to complete everything to you know, it's just one of those things that completionist does. You know, you have to complete everything to successfully say like, oh, I got the full result of this game. You know, I had to complete all the challenges. I tried. Some of those challenges are impossibly difficult, and it's just frustrating. You would be spending so many hours and days practicing, and you know, it's just it's not thrilling. You know, in the original Black Ops, a completionist like me only has to beat the level on veteran and do some simple challenges that do not involve, you know, getting Ziggy over to get the retina scan in 1 minute. Wait, I think it was 30 seconds. That's incredibly difficult. You have to be perfect, which no one is perfect at it. So that was kind of frustrating with those challenges being so incredibly difficult. It's a gold trophy to do it, so I expect it to be difficult, but not that difficult. That is incredible frustrating. I kind of just wish I didn't get. This is just my opinion on this one. It's all about your preference, but I really hate every time you complete a level, you have to go back to the main menu and select your level and select your layout and whatnot. That's kind of annoying because it really wastes my time and it kills my enjoyment. So I feel like I'm losing excitement about playing the game when I have to continuously start a mission by myself instead of it autoplay. You know, like in all the other Call of Duties, you finish the level, you go to the next level. You know, it's quick, easy. And if you wanted to change your guns and whatnot, if you want to carry the ballistic knife and the crossbow, just make it like a menu that you can pause the game and select what guns you want to have at the very beginning. You know, something like that. That would be nice. So it won't kill this game as bad. I mean, it's a task. And this was when I got killed by a hacker. Just staying. How do I know? Because when he quickscoped me, he zoomed in super fast. You know, you can't zoom in super fast with in this game with the sniper. So it was interesting, and he killed me, and his target wasn't even aiming at me. So unless that bullet just flew crazily off course and somehow hit me, I have no idea. But that's all I think I can say about the campaign. I won't say it's terrible. I mean, there's clearly some terrible, like Modern Warfare 3. I played that, and some moments of the game are just horrible. I won't say it's terrible. At least it has Alex Mason and Woods and Hudson, and the story is kind of interesting. Heck, you get to play as the villain, so it's not terrible. It's just slow. It's just slow. You will find enjoyment like Karma and the last level and killing Mason when you don't know. It's one of those crazy surprises. You will enjoy the campaign, but you gotta give it a chance to grow on you just a little bit. Because it's slow, but you know, I'm being repetitive. So yeah, I'm gonna be talking about multiplayer on the next part. So yeah, stay tuned.